Hello everybody and welcome to No Man's Sky. Grumforks here, and we have come to the space station. Now, in the previous episode we've built the teleporter and now we're gonna be setting up the first waypoint. In this station I have multiple objectives. Actually I haven't played ever since the new stations were introduced, so I naturally want to check them out. Let's see. First we have the mission agent, which we technically don't need at the moment. Then the second thing we have is the station terminus, the teleporter. Yes, and here we have Grumforks Shelter, the current system. That's our base. We're not gonna go there just yet, but we have a lot of things that we need to sell. Alright, let's start to get selling shit. So let's see, what do we have? Silicate powder, might as well sell it. Okay, silicate powder, were we? Yes, sell. Silicate powder, sell it. Chromatic metal we're gonna need. And now we're talking the stalking leg bones. Take a look at that. Lengthy ribcage, 72,000. Sodium carbide, those are the things that we need. Meaty chunks, I tend to sell those. Navigation data is for buying the charts, so I'm not gonna do that. Salvage data is pricey, we're gonna keep that. Now this is the exosuit inventory, but if we go back to the starship we have a bunch of stuff. We have lengthy tilbus, grasping forearms, we have a couple of Gek relics, we have fossil biped legs, some gold, living slime, finned ribcage, see, and we have the Viking dagger. I don't know which system this is. Oh, viscous predator skull, might as well. Okay, so we are now comfortably at 740,000, which is actually kind of cool. Now, also another thing that we want to do is we want to be submitting our discoveries. So when it comes to discoveries, because we do get some nanites, so we're going to be uploading all 147 nanites. It's not a lot, but we're gonna use them probably later on in the game. Now let's see, what else do we have here? We have cartographer Ustra. Let's say navigation data, fine. Okay, ask about other travelers. Yeah, because we are on the mission to explore the space station, we should be talking to a lot of life forms, I assume. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? Who are you, Sunshine? Quart Ajort. Ah, there you go. You're the person whom I was supposed to tell. Space Trucker. Ooh, nice. Moneymaker. Maybe it's not you whom I was supposed to be. Merchant. Yay, look at that. Enterprising. Moneymaker. Okay, fair enough. Okay, Guad Kajot, what do we have for me? Okay, ask about 16. No, not really interested. Okay, so he's not our target guy. There are plenty of them to go around. Now, let's see what other people we have. I'm guessing mathematician entity, that sounds like probably the not guy that we should be... Oh, we are watching your traveler friend. Oh, okay. Okay, that's the guy that I've been... Perhaps my base computer would make something of this code, so maybe we will be unlocked. Visit technology merchants to upgrade your ship and equipment, cartographer for directions, mission agent, valuable rewards, and teleporter to instantly return to your base. I will do that for sure. Now, what else do we have? I actually really like how the bases have been upgraded. Who are you? You are Envoy Enhe. What do you have? Oh, you have redeem, collect free supplies, required. Oh, okay, that's basically just... Okay, got it. You are some sort of royalty guy. What about you? Wargek Enka. Okay, I could have kept the Gek relic. This seems to be the Gek system. So if this is a Gek system, I will be collecting Gek relics. What else do we have? Technology trader, exocraft research. Currently we don't have yet exocraft, so we don't need this guy. Technology merchant, this is starship research. Starship might be good for some upgrades. I mean, we do need nanite clusters, but I mean, it's a lot of stuff that he requires. What else do we have? Insecure repository. Oh, some credits, nice. I'm not gonna complain about that. Who are you? Navigator Lumiot. What do you have? Slunk Slunk? Request dialect help. What do you have for me? Let's go for the trade symbol. I mean, it's handy. You've learned the Gek work for trade. Cool. The idea is that I do want to learn as much as possible. Guard and row. Okay, you are Viking, clearly. So what do we have for Viking? Let me see. Let's go with the aggression symbol, because I never want to know the aggression for... Okay, Viking word for death. Weapon terminal, electric light injector. That looks like a pipsqueak gun. Let's compare. My multi-tool, well, this one is better. It's 143,000 and it has, what does it have? Scanner, yes. Analysis visor, yes. Mining beam, yes. Bolt caster, yes. It doesn't have the terrain manipulator. Huh. Okay. Well, still is better than what I have, and it's a B, so you know what? It's not that much. Might as well buy it. Okay. Now, speaking about that, can I now somehow exchange? Let me see. Let's go first with this. If we go to the multi-tool, I know for a fact... Okay, I have this one. Right. Now, if I want to exchange utilities, toggle, swap multi-tool, I'm gonna take the waveform. So now, if I want to store technology, I want to pack this guy, I'm gonna put it in my storage, and then I want to be swapping the multi-tool. By the way, guys, if you're swapping multi-tool, that's how you do it. To the electric light injector, nice. And then in the current multi-tool, yes, I can actually install. So we're gonna be installing the terrain manipulator right about here, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Fine, we could have purchase upgrade modules, multi-tool research. What do you have for me? Let's see, nanite clusters. I could increase the plasma launcher, bolt caster, mining beam, geology cannon. I mean, those are very useful. What I will moderate the tool for the multi-tool. I mean, some people say it's not worth it. I honestly think it is. And I'm gonna buy both this one and the mining beam, because I simply want them to be better. Now, mining beam module, I'm gonna install next to the mining beam, obviously. And then I'm gonna be installing the scanner module next to the scanner. This will grant me a little bit more cash, I think. Hold on, what does it do? Fauna analysis rewards. Yeah, it's gonna give me a little bit extra analysis rewards. Who are you, Sunshine? Encoded message, exosuit upgrade. Well, the exosuit upgrade is always handy, so I always will take, but it's technology or storage. You know what? At this point, I'm gonna go with storage. Purchase inventory slot. Thank you. Mighty useful. Now, decorative plant. Do we have anything? Yeah, we have carbon. Cool. Okay, I think I visited everybody, and here at the back we do have some sort of... We have obviously the starship upgrade research and the changing of the looks, which is something that I don't plan to do just yet. Here's the resource analyst. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this bad boy, and we're gonna go directly back to our station. Warp to Grumfork's shelter, might as well. Oh, such a beautiful day, ain't it? Okay, and it seems that my biofuel isn't technically running. Do we have some carbon so that it could run? Cool. Right, alrighty then. What I'm gonna do, I just want to take a nice picture. Hold on, this is a beautiful time. Yes. Look at that. No, this was actually perfect. Yay. Alright. And there we go. Green shot. Beautiful. I mean, it just looks amazing. And I'm gonna take another one just for posterity. Right, so what we're gonna do, visit the base computer. Don't mind if I do, it's actually close by. Do we have any more fauna to scan, pray tell? Doesn't appear to be. Okay, there we have a barrier technology module. Those are always handy, but let's see, what does the base computer say? It's gonna be unlocking, begin decryption. It always will allow me to get a few more components. What did it say? Okay, signal life signs detected. Fine. Reach the desired coordinates. They're probably off-world anyway. So, encoded signal, activate the target sweep. Let's see, recharging oxygen. Sodium we don't have, mining beam. We need carbon for that, and we might need actually a ferrite dust for everything else. Do I have any? I don't have. Well, I do have ferrite dust. Then why cannot I have my terrain manipulator? Okay, what do I need to charge? Charge with metallic elements. Ferrite dust. There we go. And this one needs carbon elements. Okay, well, carbon elements I don't have. Activate the target sweep from the analysis visor. Follow the directional... Aha, target is aligned. So it's that way. Alright, so I guess I would have to be going that way. Deploy marker beacon. Yeah, I think I'll need to take my ship. Alright. Let's go there. There is a settlement right about there. There are a couple of settlements. What is that? Unknown building. Is it anything noteworthy? Maybe. Okay, where is my signal? My signal is over there and it's 1000 click. Possible distress signal, approximate location. You're kidding me. That's the distress signal of a crashed freighter? Yeah, I think it probably wants me to check out the distressed freighter. Okay, tell you what. I don't mind. Land to begin the sequence. Alright, there we go. Looks kind of beautiful, so... Oh, hold on. We need to take a nice screeny somewhere over this place. Oh yeah, look at that. A perfect location to search for a crashed freighter. There we go. I might as well take a picture. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks awesome. There we go, beautiful. Now, my guess is that we are looking at the target align, deploy the marker beacon, beacon missed terrain. Yeah, okay, so we're supposed to be going and checking out the terrain. I don't mind that. Low ammo. Can I actually recharge? No, I need to harvest some carbon. Because carbon will allow me to recharge whatever the hell I'm using this for. Okie doke, carbon, and there is the hazard flora, so the hazard flora is definitely gonna give me oxygen. Pure ferrite, for this I'll need an advanced scanner. And that's fine, I just need to take a couple of these carbon plants so that I can heat warning. Alright, cool. Now, recharge, no gestures, recharge, mining beam with some carbon. Technology recharge. Okay, let's go quickie. There we go. Once again, I want to recharge my life support with some hazardous flora. Alright, so finalizing signal, target in range. Encoded signal detected. My guess is that I will probably need to weasel my way somehow inside. And that's gonna be an interesting challenge in itself, I think. Let's see, can we cross somewhere here inside? This would be actually a fun place to get in if I manage. No, I guess I'm stuck. Okay. Could I manipulate my way through terrain? Okay, that might be a little bit difficult. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fly over there, of course. Yep. Right, so anything of use in the vicinity while I'm already here? You know, the cool thing would be if I could befriend these beasties and then ride on them. But I don't think I have discovered how to make some fodder. Unidentified plant. Which means I want to identify the plant, and after I've identified the plant, then we want to pick up more carbon. Most invasive. Yeah, I get it. It looks like a freaking sponge, so it might be invasive. I get that much. Now, let's go to our starship and let's fly over there and hopefully get some whatever is the hell that we need to pick up. So, launch thruster 0%. Could have seen that coming. Now, there we go. Okay, and oh, and there is this landing pad. The good thing about these landing pads is once you land, they won't actually consume the fuel for taking off, which is kind of cool. Now, restore point saved. We need to climb here to pick up freighter anomaly. And I'm guessing that this would be in the long... We should have... Oh, blueprint for the hyperdrive. Nice. Yeah, so we need to basically... And we need more microprocessors. Okay, microprocessors are kind of expensive, but we can actually begin the hyperdrive installation, which is definitely something that we will do. I mean, whether or not it's worth it on this kind of ship, that's a different story. Access the ship inventory and... let's go through the tutorial, shall we? I mean, hyperdrive, we're gonna be placing here. We're gonna go with a hyperdrive. And we have chromatic metal, just we need 3 more microprocessors. Microprocessors we can actually purchase at the long distance interstellar travel. So those can be purchased somewhere at the terminal. But we can buy them in the space station, and the space station is already there. Do I have the cash for them? Because those are pricey. What would be cool if I could find some more ancient bones that I could dig up, because they could actually give me a lot more cash. You know what, let's not dilly-dally, let's go straight to the station and then we're gonna be... Okie doke, let's go to the station. Oh, look at that beautiful sunrise, this is just gorgeous. There's the station. Beginning docking approach. I really like this station, it actually looks kinda cool. They've really done a number on these stations and I think it's amazing. Okay, microprocessors, we should buy 3 more. I'm guessing that they should be expensive, but they shouldn't be that expensive. So from that perspective, we should have plenty of cash to buy microprocessors. We need, after all, just 3. So let's go. What do we have here? Galactic Trade Terminal, and let's buy microprocessors. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. Still pricey. Okay, refine chromatic metal. I already did that, you would be surprised. So if I just place it here, we do have a hyperdrive, so now we should be able to charge it and use it. See? Easy does it, right? Alright. Oh, look at that, that's a cool craft. Craft, find an antimatter recipe. Return to the ship and let's go. Auto diagnostics, hyperdrive status, fuel empty. I need to look for the incoming message. Search for antimatter traces with the Starship scanner. Perform planetary scan from orbit. You don't say. I was about to do that. Okay, let's say antimatter. Antimatter trace detected, target locked. Where would that be? That would be on another planet, and that planet is Ashen Planet, Copper Pyrite, Cobalt, and High Sentinel. I think it was the place where we were, so might as well go there. It's a really hostile place, but I think if we come back it will feel like, you know, a second homecoming. So let's see what we can find there. I just hope I will be coming on the sunny side and not the dark side, which it seems to be. Yeah, maybe it will be the night sky. Okay, fair enough. An ashen planet. Antimatter trace reached the marked location. Planet Tsokro. It sounds like a planet that I would discover. Alright, now this is really shaky. Okay, approximate location for the antimatter. Can we guess where it would be? Mission destination reached? I could see it somewhere, but okay, we're gonna land where it says. We're gonna play ball. And then we are back. Ash plumes, scanner detected antimatter trace. Activate the target sweep from the analysis visor. Target aligned, estimated distance 270 meters. Okay. Do we have any beasties to scan while I'm here? Not really. Okay, target aligned 279 meters. Oh well, you know what? I think we're gonna be doing that scan, and we're gonna be pursuing the fuel for the hyperdrive in the next episode. Till then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.